In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a high converting customer win-back flow. If you are just joining me for the first time, my name is Habeeb. I'm the CEO and founder of Smart E-commerce, where we help e-commerce brands increase sales and profits using email and SMS marketing. Like I said, in today's video, I'm going to show you how we create high converting customer win-back flow for our clients and how we help them to use the customer win-back flow to make lots of money. So without further ado, let's get into my computer to show you how to set up the customer win-back flow. So first thing first, let's talk about what the customer win-back flow is. As the name implies, the customer win-back is basically you're using this flow, this series of emails to win back a customer, right? So these emails are sent to customers who previously engaged with your brand but have not interacted with you for a certain period of time. And the goal of these emails in the flow is basically, using these emails to get people to buy from you again. Like I said earlier, we are using this email to get someone to buy from us again, which is basically why it's called the customer win back, right? So if a customer hasn't bought from you in a while, you might want to give them an incentive to come back and place an order from you again. Basically, you are using this flow to get people to buy from you again. Basically, that's the simple definition of the customer win back flow. So why is it important to have the customer win-back flow? And the reason is because you want to think about it this way. As you already know, on average, it is 5 times more expensive to acquire a new customer than to retain an existing one. So having the customer win-back flow can drastically improve your customer lifetime value and profits. Basically, improve your customer retention because when you already acquire a customer, you already pay a lot of money to acquire that customer. You want to find a way to retain that customer for long, right? Which basically means that if you can retain customer for long, it's going to increase your customer lifetime value as well as your profit and also reduce your customer acquisition cost. So it's very, very important to, have a high converting customer win-back flow, which is what we're going to be doing next. So I'm going to show you how we, create a high converting customer win-back flow for our clients. So to create the flow is very simple. You basically want to go to your flows here, left side, just go to flows, then click on create flow. And you want to search for the customer win-back flow here. You see here you want to go with the standard one unless you want to create email and SMS. Well, if you're just doing email, you basically want to go with the standard one. So then click on create flow. So I'm going to show you the one we already had before. Here you will see the trigger is when the trigger is placed order, and the flow filter is basically placed order 0 time since starting this flow. So that's the only thing you need to be able to create this flow. So here you will see that we have 2 days here. We have 60 days and 75 days. And what we are trying to do here is we're trying to test timing here. So this timing will depend on what you are selling actually. So let me give an example. Let's say you're selling a skincare product and this product on average lasts for about 30 days. So you can test that with, maybe 30 to 30 days and 60 days. But if you're selling something like fashion brands or fashion products, you might want to, test a longer time, like maybe 60 days or 75 days. But if you're selling something like cereal, for example, or something people consume within a week or two, you might want to, test between 20 to 40 days. So the timing will depend on your product, depend on what you're selling. But this is just an example of what that looks like for a fashion brand. So we're testing 60 to 75 days. Then, as you do more tests, as you see more data coming in, the one that is most likely to give you the best result. So I always advise to test the time, because you're not so sure of when somebody might be likely to come back and buy your product again. So at the beginning, I always like to test, my timing depending on the kind of brand. So if I want to, do something like this, to do that, you basically just want to go to click on logic here. You want to drag the conditional split and have it at 50-50 random sample as it's shown here. And you just want to choose the time and date you want. So for us, we always like to go with 3 email flows, 3 emails in this customer win-back flow on average. And I'm just going to show you what that looks like here. So the first email, we really don't give discount. This email is just basically trying to reach out to people and asking them why they haven't bought from us in a while. So this is an example of that. I'm just gonna open this up. So yeah, we said the subject line is where have you been? The first name, it's been too long, we missed you. So we basically, like I said, we're basically just using this email as a little nudge to get people to interact with us again. We are not, trying to sell too aggressively here. We're just, doing something very simple. So you can go with something like we've missed you, it's been too long, where have you been? All those kind of subject line has proven to work really well for us. This is an example of what that looks like. A very simple semi-plain text email because we try to make the email come from the founder also, trying to build familiarity with the customer here. So let me show you an example of that. So you can see here, first name. This is this is Habeeb, the founder of the brand. It's been a while since the last shop. So like I said, we're just using this email to nudge the customer and get them to buy something from us. We're not really giving a discount here. Just want to have something very simple like this and show your best selling product at the bottom here. So this is a sample account and that's why we don't have any products here. But just to show you what that looks like, this is a simple email that we use as the first email in the customer winback flow. So then you can see here after 15 days, again, this will have to depend on the kind of product to sell and the timing. So but here we're using 15 days. Then after that is where we basically give a discount. We give a discount in this one, and we just using this as an incentive to get people to buy from us again. And the third email is basically asking them to telling them that the discount is going to expire. And so we just use this one to add some little bit of urgency to the flow. So this is how we create a very simple and high converting customer winback flow. If you want the exact template already written for you, I'm going to leave the link to this Profit Accelerator email template below. You can see here we have the customer winback flow. I have the writers and team, the subject line, email body. So you can basically download this and use it to create your customer winback flow. So I'm going to leave the link in the description of this video. You can click the link to access the Profit Accelerator email template. And in the email template, you also find some other email flows like the welcome email flow, browser abandonment, added to carts. All of these flows are in there, and you can find all the flows your your e-commerce store needs in this Profit Accelerator email templates. So that'll be all for this video. If you have any question, leave them in the comment section below. And if you'd like to work with my agency, if you'd like us to help you take care of your email and SMS marketing, there's a link in the description. You can use the link to book a call with me or just reach out to me on Twitter, Instagram, at Grow with Habeeb on Instagram. And I would love to have a conversation with you. So that'll be all for this video. If you find the video valuable, please like and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.